Welcome to the Johnny Fongo Show. I am Johnny Fongo. Welcome to the show. I'll tell you a little bit about my show here real quick before we get started. This show is about sharing my research in the cannabis sector, particularly publicly traded companies. We will look at everything cannabis, THC, CBD, hemp, and everything in between. Some stories we cover are not going to be publicly traded. They're going to be up-and-coming companies that haven't, listed yet. So, good idea to keep a list of those and keep checking on them. First off, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy. Big fan of the plant, big fan of investing, and a big fan of trading, big fan of research. So I hope you all enjoy the information I share. Any stock or company I talk about is not a recommendation to buy it. It is more a recommendation to learn more about the company if it fits into your strategy. Okay, we're going to cover a few headlines from Friday evening real quick. Run down through them. 3.35 billion growth in global industrial hemp market 2020 to 2024, featuring key vendors including 22nd Century Group Incorporated, Aurora Cannabis, and Bombay Hemp Company, among others. This comes through at 9 p.m. last night on PR Newswire. This week in cannabis, banking, insurance, New York earnings, financings, M&A, and more. This is from Benzinga, came out yesterday at 7:12 p.m. Rapid Dose Therapeutics closes purchase of and amalgamation of Consolidated Craft Brands. That comes to us at 5:44 p.m. last night on Globe Newswire. Bluma Wellness announces shareholder approval for proposed plan of arrangement with Cresco Labs. That comes out at 4:30 p.m. yesterday from Business Wire. Phyto Partners bags its first unicorn with Canatech company Greenbits, 12 p.m. PR Newswire. Trulieve Cannabis Corporation price target raised to $78 Canadian from $73 by ATB Capital. That was 11:49 a.m. by the Dow Jones. Near Capital Corporation and Green Sky Labs announce signing of definitive agreement and provide update on proposed qualifying transaction. 11:45 a.m. news file. Lattice announces strategic cannabis supply agreement with Firehouse. 11:33 a.m. Business Newswire. Index uses collaboration to build a brand. 10:55 a.m. Benzinga. Pack Roots Cannabis Corporation announces Frankfurt quotation. 10:02 a.m. News file. Red Light Holland closes acquisition of SR Wholesale, becoming a leader in distribution of psychedelics. 9:56 a.m. News file. Cloud9 adds entrepreneur Sefton Fincham as president. 9:30 a.m. Globe Newswire. Congratulations, Mr. Fincham. High Life Forms announces company listing on LeafLink and LeafLink Financial. 9 a.m. PR Newswire. That's pretty much the basis for what came in yesterday that we didn't get on yesterday's show. So let's just start going through these a little bit and explaining some of the stuff. Let's look at High Life Farms. We covered that yesterday on the show. This is a little bit different story here. We're going to get some help from our virtual friends, and they're going to explain this further for you.
High Life Farms announces companies listing on LeafLink and LeafLink Financial. March 19, 21:09 a.m. ET, PR Newswire, print. High Life Farms, HLF, a privately held, multi-state, vertically integrated cannabis company with operations in Michigan and California, announced its listings on LeafLink and LeafLink Financial. LeafLink is a cannabis industry wholesale marketplace, which only works with legal cannabis companies through the metric inventory track and trace system, and LeafLink Financial offers cannabis businesses dynamic supply chain financing solutions. Our LeafLink listing will streamline the way thousands of cannabis businesses, brands, retailers and distributors connect with our company while simultaneously streamlining the tracking of wholesale orders, payments and client relationships, said HLF co-founder Vinny Celani. Our LeafLink Financial listing will also arm our partners with free net 30 terms and payments on all HLF wholesale purchases, so they can focus on their core business expertise. Together, these listings will not only drive efficiencies across our operations, but will also improve the wholesale ordering process, payments and tracking of our growing number of SKUs, and enhance our productivity across our supply chain, at a time when we are rapidly expanding our footprint. HLF's family of brands are sold across dispensaries in Michigan and California, as well as on a wholesale basis in the states it operates. The company's listing on LeafLink will enable legal cannabis businesses and retailers operating in Michigan and soon in California to easily shop online and place wholesale orders for HLF and partner brands and products. HLF partners, such as cannabis businesses, brands, retailers and distributors, can now also use one cart to manage their wholesale inventory, view current product and brand menus, review past and open orders, discover new products and request samples on the platform. The company's listing on LeafLink Financial provides free net 30 terms for all purchases, including on all HLF flour, pre-rolls, HLF chocolate brands, Kiva confections, Wana sour gummies and Chief solventless. It will also provide centralized and secure accounts payable, tools to optimize cash flow management and digital invoice dispute resolution. These listings are being launched immediately before LeafLink's 3.20 deals period. In the month leading up to April 20th, LeafLink helps brands leverage the increased demand of the cannabis holiday while ensuring retailers are able to fully stock their shelves with products. This service will allow the HLF to showcase exclusive deals to purchasing managers, with the ability to swap out featured deals. Currently, LeafLink processes an estimated $1.5 billion in annual orders, which makes up an estimated 23% of U.S. wholesale cannabis commerce. For more information, visit https://highlifefarms.com. About High Life Farms. High Life Farms is a national privately held, vertically integrated cannabis company based in Michigan with operations in the world's largest cannabis market, California. High Life Farms' best-in-class portfolio includes cultivation, manufacturing, distribution, in-house brands, brand partnerships, white labeling solutions and ownership stakes in numerous dispensaries. The company believes in the cannabis plant's potential to improve health, wellness, happiness, and that everyone should have the right to make choices that improve their personal well-being. For more information, visit https://highlifefarms.com.
Okay, that was a great story. High Life Farms is definitely getting after it. Next up, we're going to look at Cloud9 adds Sefton Fincham as president.
Cloud9 Web3 Technologies Incorporated, Cloud9, or the company CSE, CNI, OTC, CLGUF, is pleased to announce the appointment of successful technology investor and entrepreneur, Sefton Fincham, as president of the company effective April 1, 2021. Fincham is the founder of Look to the Sky Films and 36 Financial Group, an investment firm focused on small-cap and special situation investing, in partnership with two-time Stanley Cup Chicago Blackhawks player, Dave Bolland. Sefton is a natural leader, and his many years of capital-raising experience and strategic relationships will be crucial for our aggressive plan to grow the company, commented Alan Lama, CEO. Under his leadership, 36 Financial Group has successfully raised and deployed over $100 million into the small-cap space over the past few years, which were primarily focused on earlier-staged companies with a go-public strategy. These strategic investments have been into select private and public companies at the forefront of innovation in the technology, health, education, and clean energy sectors. Through Look to the Sky Films, Fincham has worked with Hollywood notables such as 50 Cent, Bruce Willis, Bella Thorne, Vince Vaughn, and Academy Award winners Robert De Niro, Mel Gibson, and Hilary Swank. He has done several significant deals in the entertainment space with companies such as NBC Universal, Lionsgate, and Sony to name a few. Tech innovation is disrupting the world, and the team at Cloud9 is leading the charge with their game-changing Web 3.0 IP. I am excited to help them grow, scale and monetize their IP, and am confident that we are going to deliver significant value to our stakeholders, said Sefton Fincham.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. That was an interesting story. Cloud9, looks like the ticker is going to be CLGUF on the OTC. On the CSE, it is going to be CNI. Something to keep an eye on. Red Light Holland closes acquisition of SR Wholesale, becoming a leader in distribution of psychedelics. Okay, that ticker is TRUFF, currently trading at 0.292, 29 cents. We're going to let Natasha take this one.
Toronto, Ontario Newsfile Corporation, March 19, 2021, Red Light Holland Corporation, CSE, TRIP, FSE, 4YX, OTC Pink, Truff, Red Light Holland, or the company, an Ontario-based corporation engaged in the production, growth and sale of a premium brand of magic truffles to the legal, recreational market within the Netherlands, is pleased to announce that its wholly owned subsidiary, RLH Netherlands BV, the purchaser, has completed the acquisition of SR Wholesale BV, SR Wholesale, one of the Netherlands' premier distributors for quality psychedelic truffles. In 2020, SR Wholesale generated over $2.44 million in revenues and over $822,0001 in gross profit, with approximately $400,001 of cash and working capital currently on hand. SR Wholesale also distributes popular CBD products, cannabis seeds, smart shop items, and head shop products, among others. SR Wholesale has established a distribution network of over 400 companies that sell their products across Europe, including working with sub-distributors, which provide products to over 1,000 shops in countries like the Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Czech, Greece, UK, France, and Portugal. Founded in 2017, SR Wholesale has grown to become one of the most recognized and trusted distribution companies in the Netherlands. In connection with the acquisition, Red Light Holland is excited to announce that Mr. Shai Ramsahai, founder of SR Wholesale, has joined the Red Light Holland team on closing as vice president to oversee the integration of SR Wholesale into the Red Light Holland ecosystem and grow the distribution business for Red Light Holland globally. The acquisition will create immediate synergies and enhance Red Light Holland's growth and expansion strategy by creating the necessary scale to support the growth of the continuing trend towards increased usage of psychedelics, including opening up the distribution channels to hundreds of stores for Red Light Holland's iMicrodose packs, providing access to many new, unique and legendary product offerings within the psychedelic sector, including obtaining sole ownership of the established Mr. Marker brand, www.mrmarker.com, which produces magic truffles, giving Red Light Holland the instant opportunity to white label to help with brand growth, exposure and expansion, creating new revenue generation opportunities across Red Light Holland's e-commerce platform at www.imicrodose.nl, allowing Red Light Holland to have access to established brands and a vast array of products in sectors outside of psychedelics, including existing inventory to reach sales opportunities and increased profit margins, immediately becoming a distribution leader with expertise and know-how, while looking to combine the complementary skill sets to focus on increasing SR Wholesale's market share in the Netherlands and other global markets, instantly growing the Red Light Holland infrastructure and staff with current leaders in the psychedelic industry, including Mr. Shai Ramsahai, founder of SR Wholesale, who will join Red Light Holland as the company's vice president, gaining invaluable access to data and personal connections, including a plentiful and important list of email, production, white label, retail store, retail product and social contacts.
Okay, that's an interesting story. A lot of global reach there all across Europe. And another psychedelic story with that on the rise. So something to keep up with. I'd like to take a second to reach out to our listeners around the globe. We just recently have some listeners in Japan, Australia, India, Netherlands, Germany, UK, Sweden, Brazil, Canada. I'd like to say welcome. Thank you for listening. Glad to have